A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
Переулок, где было совершено преступление. 10-12.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
И, блин, классно. Наконец-то. Наконец-то. Я
This is a
начала
fist
проходить
hump.
эту игру.
Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Так.
Look at this junk.
Ну что? Что там?
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Какие-то коты.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything? Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Господи, подожди, я же осматриваю место.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Осмотреть, нажмите.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Так. Улики. Что случилось? Что случилось? Почему пауза? Все крови. Так. Какой предмет осмотреть?
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right. Don't hurt yourself.
На самом деле я даже не заметила этого. Ой, опять, что случилось? Да что случилось с игрой? Что происходит?
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Да ты капитан очевидность, чел.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Да, да, правильно, руками бери
How you doing,
улику,
Cole?
конечно.
Found it yet?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Правильно, чтобы отпечатки еще мои были, и подумали, что это я убила.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Как понять, 2 патронов не хватает, они же там, или что? В смысле?
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Что за интуиция там внизу и задача? Забавно. Я могу как-то это туда попасть? Что за газета? Да блин. Ой, мне это будет напрягать, если оно постоянно так будет делаться. То есть из-за того, что я играю, получается. Куда ты идешь? Не в полный экран играю.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Оружейный магазин.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Давай быстрее пошли. Я за руль. А как карту посмотреть? А вот. Так, а тут? А тут не это. Никак вот не проложит мне путь, как ехать. Так, получается направо, прямо, потом направо. Понятно, что как ехать. Это я водитель. Ужас. Ужас, какой водитель. Ого. Как близко он встал к этой полосе. Чё смотрит? Типа, куда едешь? Громковато, мне кажется, звук. Чуть нереальный, профессиональный. Вообще. Какой ты дымишь. Ой, так резко поворачивать машину. Ой. А чё вы стоите? Почему они не ехали? В чём прикол? Мне кажется, как-то не так еду. Оружейный магазин. Сейчас что-то будет.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available
Правильно,
special order.
давайте все это
Here's my
оружие
Smith &
пробовать,
Wesson order
здесь
book.
мало отпечатков.
Mind if I
там.
take a look?
Be my guest.
На этом
This is
оружии.
about something bad, right?
Еще по всему городу пусть запустит. Что там? А, блин. Fuck.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
24-й никель рукач. Вот, да. А какой мне надо найти? Господи. Улики. Револьвер. С-71 893, да. 27 модели. 27. Угу. Так. Так, 27. Вот он, да? S.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Я же правильно выбрала. Не ошиблась. Надеюсь.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Дождь. Вот это да. Куда нам ехать надо? Ого, нифига тут город. И то это маленький кусочек, господи, даже. GTA поменьше карта будет, по-моему. Офигеть. Так, просто получается на вот эту там поехать сюда. Все понятно. Так. Как закрыть карту? Алло. Да почему сами получается? Понятно как.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Тут вообще светофор не работает. квартира Шредера. Угу. Че, мы так пойдем? Пофиг, переходим, где попала дорогу. Внутри золотой ручкой можно войти. Угу. Ручками. Смотрите почтовый ящик, чтобы узнать номер квартиры. Да блин, опять. Ну что за дела?
Schroeder,
Вторая.
apartment 2.
Ого. Дубай.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Coul Фелпс. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not
is
taking me
going
down
on?
for this.
Ой, надо драться. Ай, моя шляпка, ты чё?
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
А как, чтобы... Я сейчас его припачу. Вот это я, да. Поспиздила чувака чисто.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly
Еще из
felt it.
головы ударила.
He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Парень по-другому стал. Капец, он
Keep an eye on him,
это
Ralph.
получил,
I'm gonna take a look around.
аж шляпа слетела. Оба, поднял. Нифига, как реалистично все. Чё там? Тщательно причёс место, предмет наличия, улик. Это да.
Probably nothing.
Наверное, ерунда какая-то. В помойке надо, блин, посмотреть. В помойку загляни. Всегда улики в помойке.
Doesn't look like anything.
Да я знаю. Я думала, ты в помойку посмотришь. Ну ладно. О, там какая-то тетрадка. И что это значит?
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Ой, громко. Очень громко.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe.
I'm having a bad day, Private.
Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso. Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Это ганы.
Weapons on the ground, now! Go, I'll hold this!
Чё, с кем он перестреливается?
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons! The bank is surrounded! I'm offering you a chance to...
copper. You come any closer, we'll cut you in half.
Пополам разлуплю. Кто кого пополам?
Forward! Stay down!
Давай, выходи. Ну что ты стреляешь? Что это полетело?
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Не простреливает, что ли?
Stay in cover.
Что ты замер? Нифига он. Опа, всё. Ой. Нифига там кровища.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better
А
partner.
ничего то, что всех я, блин, завалила, он вообще ни одного не убил.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Flashbacki.
Coul Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, but wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
Why, you!
Watch it!
He's hiding in the alley!
Bowers,
hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot!
Поглядите-ка.
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Ой, сейчас что-то будет.
Stay the hell away from me!
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
Ну все, ты напросился. Получишь по жопе.
There's no way I'm going back inside.
В тюрьму говорит, я не вернусь.
I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Можно я в него выстрелю просто? Нифига, паркурщик.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Упси, упси.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Блин, это так смешно выглядит. Я уже так делала. Я уже так делала.
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
А так и должно было быть, чтобы он упал с крыши или нет?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Да.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Вот сейчас бы труп трогать, вообще-то
crowded
нельзя.
street. Now I've seen everything.
Можно, пожалуйста, так как-нибудь повернуть? Отпусти мышь. Угу. Спасибо. Так, это мне не интересно. Вот это да, часть. Ну, капец. И что, не могу посмотреть? Да блин, господи.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Will this make it into the paper?
А как-то его перевернуть можно? Вроде ничего такого. Да блин, не то. Вообще нас показало. Так, ну это постоянно. Ну все, в принципе, понятно.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
Что это валяется на земле? Это чтобы осмотреть труп. Мусорка.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Да блин.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
You're the reason
Sir, I'm Officer
brothers and
Phelps.
sisters
What exactly
couldn't
did you
marry.
see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
А он такой пошел, значит, куда-то.
Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Галета. Ну и что? Алло.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Если вам кажется, что свидетель лжет, вы можете это доказать, выбить его, чтобы обвинить свидетеля в лжи, вы должны предъявить доказательства. 3. Обвинить свидетеля в лжи. Ну, 3.
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different? How dare you accuse me of lying? God, I think you're horrible.
A man is dead, Miss Galleta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer.
Можно мне
I would take you
переиграть?
downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Можно переиграть, пожалуйста? На предмет наличия улик.
Nothing significant.
Интересно.
No good to me.
Обувь. Да блин. Тут ничего нельзя посмотреть. Что мне нужно сделать? Я не совсем понимаю. Help.
We have the murder weapon?
No murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
You're gonna kill someone!
Что случилось?
I thought this was such a nice area.
Происходит. Нормально. Там какая-то суета. В бабу врезался мужик. Он непонятно куда вообще поворачивал. Что за... Покупали себе права там. Так, значит тут завершаю. Все понятно. Ну... Можно мне, пожалуйста, это... Ну, почему
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Я вообще говорю, куда еду хоть? Можно еще, наверное, прямо, да? Блять, ты сразу поворотник включить не мог, долбоёбый кусок. Да почему так музыка громко? Я не понимаю, я вроде все убавила, но все равно орёт. Я вообще не вдупляю, что происходит в этой игре, блин. Что за пробки вообще? Да, блядь, еще один такой же. Что права по нам покупали, сели за руль, зачем? Тем временем я, которая вообще на права не сдавала и не собираюсь. Такая. Что-то воняет. Жарко. Помахала рукой лица. Оружейный магазин Игусона.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Слишком много газировки выпила. И сейчас приду. Ой.
Cole, we got things to do.
You look at this clown.
Ничего страшного.
has that just been paid look about him?
That price is outrageous.
Да блин. Ювелирный магазин. Вообще он место выбирает, когда садится в машину. Я решила наперед это сделать. Так, получается. О, да это прям вообще близко. Через 2 квартала. На втором квартале поворот. Получается. Вообще-то парковочное место. Да, можно ли тут так выезжать? Без понятия. Человеком. Ювелирный магазин Коул Фелпс.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Coul Fhelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Сейчас он побежит, смотрите.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
Да блять.
When the hell's the food gonna arrive already?
Shoot the creep!
Да блять, почему именно в этот момент у меня игра настроила? Ой, а нельзя было, да, стрелять в него? Ну я ж по ноге. По ноге же можно, да? Надеюсь, с того момента.
Officer Coul Fhelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back.
Мне
He
так
said he'd lie
нравится,
down.
как тут
I'll buzz
разработана
him for you.
мимика, прям вообще кайф, не пластиковые какие-то человек.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
He's getting away.
Kalu, get back here!
Hello, вернись.
He's only a writer. He can't really help me.
Я чуть машину не сбила. Какой кошмар.
Says you can get
Too
me
late,
into
Kalu!
Jack Warner.
Я тебя догоню, Коул.
I'm going to memorize your name and throw my head away.
Stop or I will shoot!
Стоп, стрелять буду. Понятно.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Everett Gage. Такой.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you
Опять я
never
вообще
saw.
сделала, он просто
The one that keeps you
проголосовал.
awake at night.
Спасибо.
The case that gnaws at your
Даже не
guts and
сказала.
ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps.
Нет.
A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance.
Учитывая, как я с женщиной облажалась, то тут и подавно. Допрос не моё вообще. Как бы я ни пыталась.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Блин, у меня вообще нет никакой...
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
А если использовать интуицию? Можно? Выберите убрать ответ. Спросите сообщество, да? Можно я спрошу сообщество? Ложь. 3.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Владелец магазина показал, что когда он ремонтирует при своем рауне.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebushes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Можно я это спрошу у сообщества всегда ответ? Сомнения.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing.
Интересно. Полиция Лос-Анджелес. Отчет о годности к службе полиции. О, я повышение заслужила. Кто молодец? Я молодец. Ладно.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Intense. The newly minted detective here, Coul Felips.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Coul Felips. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you, sir.
That's an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with 1 round.
Прикольно.
I just wish he'd hurry up and propose already.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6
Check
years
my
on patrol
machine
before I
gun.
got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked? You think talking's cheap?
I say we bust in there
hiring
and
a lawyer.
find the goddamn evidence.
Интересно.
Canary says he'll sing. Only if I guarantee he walked.
That's that guy.
Почему я за руль? Давай ты.
It's not that big case.
У
You
меня
know this
прав
place?
нету, алло.
Sure. Near
Карта. Я все там же, на той же карте, да? Только... Ого. Место уличного преступления. Давай. А как это так?
The old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
Как включить эту сигналку?
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. Was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Oh, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
11K, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Saris.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Пошел нахуй отсюда. Интересно. Он такой типа... Что? Куда побежал?
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Get the hell away from me!
Да давай. Я тебя уже обижала, чувак. Чувак, ты дурак? Или как? Бред такой. Я его уже обижала 1200 раз. Еще его кто-то собьет стопудово. Чухаю попой. Бежать и стрелять, серьезно, я бегу в Валоранте и стреляю, у меня разброс дикий. Чувак, что ты творишь?
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what?
How long do you think you can hold out?
Чтобы вывести из строя подозреваем, почему он выстрелил.
You want to back off right now.
You fucking asked for it.
В смысле, он в меня пострелял и убил меня? Что? А, в руку надо было стрелять с пистолетом, тупица. Еще раз, можно не бежать? Можно просто без догонялок? Можно сразу с вот этого перестрелки?
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
О, серьезно?
11K, go ahead, KGPL.
Такая тупость просто.
11K, a 459.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Сейчас опять-таки. Иди нахуй. Ган. Короче, бежим. Можно ему сразу в ногу выстрелю, пожалуйста? Чтоб заложник не был.
Give it up now. Make it easy
Я
on
его
yourself.
сразу обижала.
Get the hell away from me!
Вот, все. Чел. Может найти пострелять нельзя, не знаю. Опять будет ошибка, опять Сюзанна. Лучше я добегу до... Пиздец. Ты тоже долбоёб. Мешаешь. В дороге. Нифига, как пихнул. Вот это да.
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Я должна была до той точки добежать, чтобы он схватил типа заложника, да? Да, блядь, я аж уперлась.
Come on, Flatfoot.
Иди сюда, Рыло, поговорим. Он так
Put the weapon down
спокойно
now.
говорит.
You fucking asked for it.
Ой. Да блин, я стреляла ему в руку. Что за хрень? Может отказаться вообще от этого здания? Нет, я не откажусь. Я буду...
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
11 King, go ahead, KPPL.
Slow down! Да меня уже выбесил этот парень. Можно, пожалуйста, это пропустить?
He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Пав.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
О, тоже научился так делать, а слайсил раньше как лошара. Это ты у меня после нескольких попыток, что ли, слезал? Шлепок в комнату. Там, что вы идете? Вон нас.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Не поздно, быстрее, вы не поздно, блядь.
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Ты что, не видишь, чувак, с пистолетом стреляет, не попало. What are you doing, man? Сейчас опять в стенку врежешься, ты чё? Это какой-то скрипт беспонтовый. Ладно, не врезалась.
Are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Так что, будем договариваться? Я не знаю,
How long do you think you can hold out?
Я не знаю вообще. Вот типа... Я в руку стреляла ему. То, что он упал, типа, ну, я его не убивала. Хотя не знаю, может, выстрелила, первый выстрел в сердце был. Один из 40. Я считачку там это погнала немножко. О, за это дают баллы интуиции, отлично. Не зря побегала. Куда так и намылился? Я тут еду. Не думала, что я зря. Нифига у него. Трупа такая. Да давай, господи. Ты можешь? Ну ебанашка в натуре, блядь. Заехал уже на пешеход. Ну так ты доедь, блядь, до конца. Люди там прыгают. Мне, блядь, надо встать посреди дороги, чтоб я врезалась ему в задницу. Небо такое. Я себе что-то в тачке сломала, мне кажется. В тачке плохо. Как гонялась, врезалась. Что бибикаем? Что бибикаем? О, господи. Что за заскриптованный сумасшедший? А можно вообще пешком передвигаться? Мне очень вдохновляет ездить на машине среди этих людей. Товарная станция Пасифик.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Там кровищенская, вся тачка просто внутри в крови. Как будто кто-то рванул, кого-то рвануло там в машине.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan.
Да парень, ничего. Ничего. Нормальный, нет, правда. Если вы попадаете на место преступления.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Не заставляйте его слишком долго ждать.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Так, сначала надо, короче, все улики просмотреть, да? Смотрим. Кошелек. Водительское удостоверение, имя Адриана Бек. Мужчина белый, 32 года, рост 5 футов, 8 дюймов. Капец, я подноготная, еще я
32 years
отпечаток
old,
пальца.
married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Что он здесь сделал?
Happier times, I guess.
Ну все, да? И очки. Ну это его очки, да?
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired, by the
в
look of it.
домашних условиях.
How's the world looking?
Где еще улики?
Always the same two of you find it. How about you?
Wrinkle was not one of the things I wanted.
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical Joker says contaminated soil.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Big lump of shit.
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
О боже.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Много крови.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
В багажнике. Бойня. Риверсайд. Одна свинья.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Junk.
Ладно. Давай поболтакаем. Ты не хочешь поболтакать?
'Cause 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 'cause
Бойня.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Попробовать использовать интуицию. Истинный город.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Что-то какой-то он довольный. И лицо какое-то, мимика прям активировалась как будто. Типа, чем вы докажете? Блин, лучше бы я тут использовала этот. Еще так высокомерно смотрит сверху вниз. Там мимика не меняется, все такая же. Так. Чего там? Почти бумажник. Это, чё? А чё? Можно? Я не знаю, типа. Может быть, сомнение выбрать или ложь? Я не знаю. Что выбрать?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Ладно.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Тут он нормальный, да?
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer
правильно.
if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Получен очередной ранг. Награда
Somebody's got to inform the wife,
машин.
Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Сообщение
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Да, ясно. Да, это же очевидно. Они свинью зафигачили. Кто они? Не знаю. Должно быть ведро с кровью. По-любому. Где-то рядом. Ой, правда, что его ведро какое-то валяется. Не канает, что ли? Ой, встрепенулась. За руль сел напарник. Как сделать, чтобы за руль сел напарник? Все, короче, я сажусь вот сюда. Да блин, нет. Сам рули, чувак. Давай ты порулишь.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. It's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Any Century unit of 415 possible mental case.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car? Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, fellas. Doesn't add up.
Оба! Шлепанулась немножко.
Read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the...
Any Century unit of 415 possible mental case. At 7th and Flower, unit to handle code 3, identify.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, your 415.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Give it up, LAPD.
He went that way.
Put your hands in the air.
Shoot the creep.
У него текстурка рубашки.
Don't make me chase you.
Какой-то более знакомый переулок.
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
Постоянно с ноги. Овца. Ну встань ты, что ты развалил? Развалился. Он сейчас с крыши прыгнет, наверное. Я не поведусь. Я сейчас опять, понимаешь, да?
Farewell, cruel world.
Прощай, безжалостный мир. Классно. Опять еще один труп. Классно. Ну-ка, давай-ка ты сам садись за руль. Давай. Иди садись за руль. Я зажала в стороне.
You can drive.
В смысле поведешь ты? Ты поведешь. Не хочу я за рулем ездить. Большая часть игры состоит на том, что я просто еду куда-то из точки А в точку Б. Балдеж. Конечно, стоп. Бла-бла. Бла. Бла.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Это да.
Try to get there in one piece.
Я ж почувствовала эту боль. Sorry.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street.
Я просто забыла, как сигналку включать.
Finally, we're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
Ты вот еще тут как эти.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Нихуя себе у тебя пулемет, чел. Хэдшоты, блядь. Откуда стреляют? Что такое прям вообще не знаю.
Let's move forward! You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Чё, все? Больше нет? Шума тут. Что это было? Что это было? Я стреляю, пули просто не долетают. Чела.
Throw out the gun. You're covered, Phil.
Дура, не долетает до тебя патроны. Ты не рыпайся вообще. Ты чё, сядь? А чё ты дальше убегаешь, придурок?
You're clear! Go!
Овца. Еще ему долетела пуля. Просто магия пальчиков. Он уходил, мои пули не долетали. Что за баг вообще, блин? Какой-то в натуре. Всех нафиг.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
И 40. Всего все время игры будет 40. Таких вот перестрелок всяких. Вот пуля была вообще-то. Я говорю, мы когда не доедем до точки. Это что, РПГ? Да. Направила, как ехала туда, так и буду дальше ехать. Главное никуда не врезаться и ни в кого, и людей не сбить случайно. Я ведь как бы за их жизнь переживаю. Да серьезно?
They're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Это какой-то прикол. Как включить эту Лос-Анджелес. Я не знаю, как включить.
KGPL to any unit to 459. They're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
11K responding.
О, Господи.
Pennies is hiding from me. I will find you all and eat you. Yes, sir. Damn! Why these places have so much preparation?
Нахрена тут столько свечей от геморроя?
Ooh-wee! Pennies give me speed.
Наркоман. Ну опять бегать. Вообще. Половина игры. Ездишь на... Ездишь, короче, на машине, а потом бегаешь как придурок за такими наркоманами. Ну этот опять шестой, да, спрыгнет. Я даже не смогу его повязать или что там.
You really need to lay off the pill.
Блять. Ну как всегда. Давай отойдем от края, пожалуйста. О, в отключку. Я боялась, он у края был. Я думала, сейчас упадет опять труп очередной. Тут нет, повидали. Слава богу. Хотя ничего хорошего, на самом деле. Можно ли исправить что-то с этим человеком, как и с тем, который избивал битой и вообще прохожего, типа. Им ничего уже не поможет. Господи, можно, пожалуйста, я доеду до места назначения? Как сигнал включить? Управление мне надо. Настройки, да? Управление. Клавиатура и мышь. Как включить сигналку? Спросить дорогу на F. И все. Нельзя включить сигналку. Давай весь путь у него на F спрашивать будем.
You're taking the next left.
Затем нужно повернуть налево. Это капитан Чел. А прямо поедем. Интересно, что там за достопримечательность? Я почти весь город так объехала. Темпами.
Straight through at the next junction.
Да, я тоже так думаю. Только какой-то перекресток. В чем проблема с поворотом? Чмахнула просто задницу этой тачки. Что за пробка, бля? Бибикать можно? Я хочу побибикать. Ручник. Я держу ручник. One hour later, да?
Next left.
Дом Блэка.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder-to-cry-on stuff.
Just a minute.
Just a minute. Я вижу все.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Чё у нее с лицом? Мы же даже ничего не сказали. Она уже такая, ну, типа, играет роль переживающего человека.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
Всё верно.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you,
Он
ma'am?
не пришел домой.
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around.
When you're ready, we're gonna have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Ой, мне нужно.
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out.
Погодите.
Come on.
Погодите. Так, ну чтобы найти улики, я не буду использовать интуицию. Интуиция мне пригодится для допросов. Потому что с допросами у меня порой бывают траблы. Хотя... Какие, блин, траблы? Так, что там осмотреть нужно? Кухню, по-моему. По-моему, кухню. Опа, газетка. Смотрим.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
О, так можно.
Lie down. Make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of court.
Так стоял близко.
Yes, doctor.
Ко мне вроде нет. Не
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Что какой-то мутный мужик, это кто такой? Что фейс знакомый, по-моему, нет?
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Как они делали такое лицо? Найдена газета. Я и раньше видела газету, но почему-то не могла с ними никак контактировать. Бред, короче. Походу упустила что-то из истории.
So who brought this home?
У кого она? Опачки. Некоторых спички нет. Может, это реально
Maybe Adrian was a patron.
Даты.
R&I should have an address.
Адрес заведения. Так. Полицейский архив. Так. Телефон.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
Так, сейчас, минутку. Установка водонагревателя модели.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
И 2 дней не прошло.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Горячая вода круглосуточно. Опять же спички. Тоже такие. Тут не пройти.
This must be Adrian's. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Те самые очки. Я посмотрю фоточку. Моему Адриану случайно без тебя я схожу с ума. Лишь я люблю Николь. Скрытое послание.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
С каждой минутой дело становится все интереснее. Какая-то Николь. Ой, мама Мия. Это чего такое? Сегодня запная железная дорога. Сиэтл.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Все понятно. Они жили в разных комнатах уже.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Нельзя подробнее посмотреть. Отдельные спальни, да. Тут ничего нельзя посмотреть. Нельзя. Что, пойдем на улицу? Ой, подожди. Зайди назад, пожалуйста. Тут тоже можно было зайти. Интересно, ну зачем? Оксидол какой-то.
Don't think this is any use to us. Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Это, наверное, чтобы запутать меня, эта дверь в доступ. Да блин, в доступе. Видишь, когда хочу в помойку посмотреть, там это... у меня менюшка.
Now No use leaving the thing half finished.
Да, сантехнику еще. У меня образование сантехника получается.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Да, конечно. Вот только это не нападавший, это имитация убийства. Даже я уже догадалась. Вообще-то. Может, это вообще была его жена. Так, тут зайти нельзя, да? Или можно? Или нельзя? Интересненько.
I'm all right now, detectives.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Откуда вы узнали? У тебя, блин, везде эти спички валяются. Чтоб мы не узнали. Блин, я не знаю. Давай используем интуицию. Потом пожалею, что использовала, но да ладно. Да, истинно. Понятно.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Seattle по делам.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
He came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Okay.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Новую пару. Ну, вообще мимика та же самая на истину. Типа, ничего менять не будем, да, по-моему?
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell?
О чем тут говорить? Это он во время
It's
последней
from
поездки
his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Похоже, да. Он и изменял. Это тоже истина.
What was the purpose of Adrian's trip to Seattle, Mrs. Black?
He was meeting with some distributors. Adrian said that it was important to make contact interstate if he was going to grow his business.
Неправильно. Надо было сомнение нажать. Fuck.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an... I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, detective.
Блин. Было понятно, что... Да я лошара просто. Находясь. Что там было иди за руль. За руль иди.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
О. Зашибись. Так можно было?
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Наконец-то у меня получилось посадить его за руль.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Нет, не знаешь.
Goddamn ruins are having a season from hell. You looking for someone?
Конечно.
You know Frank Morgan?
Waitress. Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
When the hell's the food gonna arrive already?
Он там сидит.
Boy, that steak is
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
He just refuses
Coul
to
Felps,
accompany me to
LAPD.
church.
I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Что у него с лицом? Сомнения.
I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
Блин, неправильно выбрала.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
Что-то в тумане. А теперь он как-то напрягся, по-моему. Ну, я не знаю, это допрос, типа... Интересно. Самая интересная часть в этой игре — это допрос. Но, видимо, у меня все печально с этим. Ну, вообще, вроде по мимике все норм. Давай проверим последний этот очко интуиции. Потрачу. Сомнение, ложь. Неоднозначно, короче, понимаю. Давай сомнение.
If he was on his way to meet you when he went missing, you're gonna have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple and then left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't
того
help.
правильного.
Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Типа невозможно угадать правильно или нет. Почему за руль сел я? Вот так.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now. Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Как не приближайся, если он остановился, блин.
Let's check the place out. Come on. Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour work in traffic, didn't you?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
Вторая тоже. Чё к чему?
Apartment 2.
Это понятно.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
Oh, черт.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black?
LAPD, give yourself up now. I knew it.
Phelps, go after him. I'm going to hit him off in the car.
Кто даже ничего делать не стал.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Он просто, блин, зарезал эту.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Из-за бабы.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Понятно. Найдено 14. вопрос. Фигово, конечно. Если бы мы как следует нажали на Фрэнка Моргана, он бы все рассказал про Адриана Блэка. Примечание. Ну да. Вообще, думаю, на этом закончу стрим. Я слишком долго играла, навряд ли кто-то долго так будет смотреть запись стрима. Короче, если кому-то понравилось, обязательно напишите. Вот. Стоит ли мне дальше стримить эту игру, типа показывать или нет? Если кому-то интересно, в общем. Дайте знать как-нибудь, пожалуйста. Все на этом. Всё.